Tonight, we continue to follow breaking news. Federal authorities say a mass killing plan was stopped just days before New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Sturdivant.
And I'm Jane Monreal. Investigators say an 18-year-old Mint Hill man had been planning an attack for nearly a year in support of ISIS. Tonight, we have team coverage as we follow the latest in the investigation. WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay is joining us in studio, and Anna King is live from Uptown, where federal authorities announced charges for the man today. But we start with Anna. And what are you learning about the serious threat this was?
Yeah, federal officials called this a thoroughly thought out plan, and I got an idea of that just reading through this criminal complaint here today. Now, this plan has been in the works for months, if not longer. A federal investigation underway after investigators dismantle a planned New Year's Eve attack.
I believe that's everyone's famous last words. It's never going to happen here. It will never, that can't be my neighbor. It can happen anywhere. 18-year-old
Christian Sturdivant of Mint Hill is a suspect facing charges in the attempt that investigators say was in support of the terrorist organization ISIS. They say in early December, Sturdivant allegedly sent an image of 2 hammers and a knife, making a religious hand sign to who he believed was an ISIS member through social media. In reality, it was an undercover FBI officer.
He didn't think he was working alone. He had contacted 2 different members that he thought were ISIS and working with him, obtaining firearms for him. They happened to be undercover agents.
In those conversations, authorities say Sturdivant told the officer he had been planning an attack for about a year. He also mentioned wanting to carry out an attack at a food market in Charlotte. Federal officials say Sturdivant worked at a Burger King in Mint Hill, located within walking distance of a grocery store, both believed to be potential targets.
So we were concerned the attack could happen at any time, and I could tell you the FBI had 24/7 surveillance on this subject all hours of night.
As for the motive, the suspect allegedly told the undercover officer he was angry over U.S. military actions in Iraq and Syria, saying Americans would, quote, pay for the airstrikes. Just days before New Year's Eve, law enforcement searched his home, finding multiple handwritten notes, including one titled The New Year's Attack 2026, also a target list and tactical gear.
He was a prolific poster in social media, and he also went into various social media chat rooms and engaged with other people. We are leaving no stone unturned here. Our investigation is not over at all.
And the FBI also mentioned that he had been on their radar before. In 2022. He was investigated for similar but less threatening behavior. I'll have more on that, though, coming up here at 5. Live here in Uptown. Anna King, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, potentially scary incident thwarted by authorities. So.
At least that. Good news there. Thanks, Anna.